Laska from Dynamic Boxing, and today I'm going to share with you my thoughts on fasting, a subject that comes up quite often from participants in my weight loss challenges. There are 3 things you need to consider before going on any program that involves fasting. Number 1, is it safe? Number 2, is it doable? And number 3, is it sustainable in the long term? Each fasting diet is different. The 5-2 diet wants you to fast for 2 days of the week and eat normally the other 5. Other programs require you to fast for 14 to 16 hours of every day and feed normally during the remaining hours. Detox diets can expect you to fast for several days at a time. To my knowledge, fasting when done right appears to be safe and seems to be associated with many health benefits, including weight reduction, improved blood sugar levels, improved cholesterol levels, and even a longer lifespan, to name a few. I will categorically state that any diet that requires you to fast for days on end is not safe. Prolonged fasting leads to loss of muscle tissue with a resultant reduction in your metabolic rate and the hoarding of fat stores as your body enters starvation mode. When you return to your previous eating pattern, you will regain the lost weight and more because you now need fewer calories than before. The only way to fix this is to do resistance training to build your muscle tissue back up. In my opinion, to do intermittent fasting right, it's not about going crazy and eating everything and anything on your feeding days or times. I mean, think about it. You've just gone without essential vitamins, minerals and other nutrients for however long. So why go stuff yourself full of energy-dense, nutrient-devoid rubbish like junk food and processed sugary foods during your feeding days or hours? Even on an intuitive level, surely eating like that must undo some of the good the fasting has done. Instead, eat highly nutritious, clean food like quality proteins, good fats and plenty of vegetables till you're satisfied, not stuffed. Which leads me into the next consideration. Is it doable? How hard is it to do? How much will you struggle to stick to the program? For me, with my heavy workload and long 7 days a week work hours, I just couldn't do the 5-2 diet. Fasting for 2 days would affect my ability to run high energy classes and my ability to concentrate on my consultations, and my members deserve better than that. And then go home to cook for my family and watch them eat while I sip on chamomile tea? It just won't happen, even if you tempt me with a longer lifespan. Furthermore, remembering how I was back in my bodybuilding days, I can tell you I wasn't a very nice person to be around when I was in shredding mode. I think I'd rather keep my family and members liking me. Whether it's doable for you and whether it's fair to your family, well, that's something you have to have a long, hard think about. Lastly, is it sustainable? Could you do it as a way of life, forever? Any successful weight loss program is in fact a permanent lifestyle change, a healthier way to live your life. Again, whether fasting is sustainable as a way of life is something only you can determine. Well, that's my thoughts on fasting. That's the end of the video for today. Stay tuned for more interesting topics in the days to come.